It's the first weekend of autumn, and the NFL is in full swing as off we go on EA Sports. This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
First and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
I don't need to.
First play, Mahomes looking to throw it. That's complete. It's Travis Kelce. And he'll get this up to the 34-yard line. A good start offensively. 15 yards on the game's initial play.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space, and it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
Now here's a throw right side taken in by his tight end. And he's able to get this to the 40-yard line before he's out of bounds. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down. Now a seventh-round surprise from a year ago. It's Isaiah Pacheco. And he'll lose yardage here. Back at the 41. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11. The Chiefs had 0-2 here to begin the season. And listen, they made their share of mistakes in these first two games, CD, but talking with them in the days leading up to this one, doesn't seem like they've lost any confidence.
I would agree with that, and what they told us was that they weren't planning on making any drastic changes. They didn't see the need to shake things up. They were going to continue to plow ahead. They thought they had the right guys on the team and in the locker room, but they do have to start winning some games.
Now a third down throw, but it misses the target, incomplete.
I will see more of them trying to get him the football out of the backfield. They love what he can do in open space, and they believe that he creates mismatches they can exploit.
They'll go for it. It's Mahomes. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Chiefs tried it, but they're turned away on 4th down. And on the opening drive of the afternoon, the defense forces a turnover on downs. Fields and the Bears now with a 1st and 10 at the 33-yard line. They run with a former Panther. It's Deontay Foreman. And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield. So one play, and they're already just shy of midfield. Again, it's Foreman. And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. The two big plays right in succession as this one goes for 27.
Chicago.
Don't jump. Ready?
Play action. It's Fields. He'll buy some time right. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. Nothing open downfield. He keeps it himself for 11 and a first down.
Partner, the good ones have a clock running in their head, okay? Because it says something like this. I got this many seconds to find the target. After that, I have to tuck it and try and get some yardage on this first down snap. He doesn't just get some yards, though. He gets a big gain, and they'll come right back with another 1st and 10.
And the Bears are going to be set up with a 1st and goal on a pass play that moves them all the way down to the 1. Here we go now on 1st and goal. Foreman. He is going nowhere in a hurry as he is going to lose yardage here in a big way. 2nd and goal from the 6 this time. A play fake, now Fields to throw. He throws it on the move, but can't connect as that falls incomplete.
It hasn't been a real good start to this game from a defensive perspective, but now after the incompletion on 2nd down, things may be changing. If they can come up with one more play, they might be able to get out of it with just a field goal attempt.
Now Fields on 3rd and goal. Chicago. Justin Fields, his 6th touchdown of the season. And the Bears are on the board first here on the road in Kansas City. Santos with the extra point, and that makes the score 7-0. Now after the touchdown, here's Santos to kick this one away.
And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. Well, they've got some stuff to build on from that last drive because they moved the football, CD, and then they try to go. All right, rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Kyler Gordon picks it off.
And this return is going to be halted right around the 28-yard line.
Now a first down throw, Fields.
And his throw here is incomplete.
Well, they certainly knew their challenge as this series began, and they got to stop on play number 1. Goal now, get 2 more stops and limit the damage to a field goal.
Off play action, Fields.
Wide open receiver complete. Touchdown. DJ Moore, 28 yards. And the Bears are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Santos able to tack on the extra point, and that'll make the score 14-0. Now after the touchdown, here's Santos to kick this one away.
And we see James. He will now return it, and they'll bring it out to the 25.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive.
And for this offense, Charles, you got to think kind of crucial here to put something together on this drive, because remember last time out they threw the
and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. Eddie Jackson picks it, and he'll return this ball across midfield to the 47-yard line.
On first down, Fields.
Flushed out right. To the right side, and he's got more complete. And he'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20.
Here we go. We're good.
On first down, it's Fields. He'll get that complete to his tight end, Komet.
And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9.
Fields going to change things up here. Here's Fields.
Got his man, and it's caught for a Chicago touchdown.
Velus Jones.
A 9-yard touchdown grab.
And the Bears take a 3-touchdown lead.
Santos with the extra point, and it's now 21-0.
So how about this for a start? 21-0 here in the first as they kick this one away. And we'll see a return here from the end zone. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22.
On the return, the Chiefs take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. Well, CD, you kind of feel like they're in a bit of a danger zone right here, because now you're down 3 scores, and I know we're in the first half, but the way this offense hasn't been able to generate anything, you feel like they probably need to get something going on this drive, right?
Yeah, and sometimes I overuse that this is an important possession. But I think this has to be the possession where they come up with an answer, because only a few teams in league history have ever come back from a 4-score deficit. If they don't score here, that's what they could be facing the next time they get the ball.
21-0 our score after 1.
At the 41-yard line.
Yellow.
first down, Mahomes. Pressure, and he's taken down. A Bear sack. It looks like a loss of right around 11 there on first down to set him back on second. Throwing on second and long. Mahomes, and he drops it incomplete. And their struggles continue here.
When you run into slant, timing is everything, and against that man coverage, there was no space available, and incompletion as a result.
Yellow, come on, baby. Right side.
Now on third and long, they'll look to throw. He's going to wind up and air it out. And that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up fourth down.
They've had multiple opportunities on offense and still haven't scored any points. Felt like they wanted to loosen things up, throw it downfield, and see if maybe they could get a big play and a quick strike.
This ball deep for Tony.
And that's caught inside the 35. So they hit pay dirt, but don't count it yet. There's laundry on the field. We'll see what the penalty flag is about. A costly penalty there. A lineman got downfield, and for the moment, that cost him 6 points.
Yellow.
Mahomes and the offense staying out there. They'll go for it on fourth.
Valdez-Scantling in motion left. That'll be caught. It's Tony.
And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield.
Something we're seeing more of with the rise of the run-pass option. A legal man downfield, and that's going to back him up. Fourth down, so Kansas City sends out Tommy Townsend.
He'll send this one into the Midwestern air, and it's a good one. Here's Jones. A big boot that time. 57 yards the official distance. And the Bears take over.
At their own 30-yard line.
Fields and the Bears now with a 1st and 10.
Right at the 30.
Back to throw. Fields. That'll be caught by Foreman.
And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down.
A gain of 16 yards. First down, Bears.
They run it on first with Foreman.
And he'll power ahead, but only for about 3 yards. Second down coming up.
Look, all any running back wants is a little bit of room, a little bit of space in order to maneuver. But he also understands how difficult it is for his offensive line up front. So if they give him any space, he realizes his job to make more out of it than what they give him. Picks up 3 on that carry.
They try to throw on second down, but this one is incomplete.
So many times we've seen him try to escape the pocket and do something with his legs, but in this case, the pressure was too intense, and he made the wise choice to just get rid of the football and make sure no one was going to get it.
On play action, Fields. That is caught. He'll have the first down, and more than that.
Touchdown, Bears!
Velus Jones.
2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far.
And the Bears continue to pull away here in this first half.
Santos able to tack on the extra point. And the route is on here in this first half.
Chiefs, nothing.
Now after the touchdown, here's Santos to kick this one away.
This is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
At their own 23-yard line.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive.
These guys definitely hoping for a better showing than their last appearance. They couldn't really even move the football much beyond the shadows of their own goalpost, Charles. We'll see if they can get a better, more sustained drive going here.
Yeah, and every team that we ever talk to says the exact same thing. When you start a drive from that deep in your own territory, The goal is a minimum of at least 2 first downs, because even if you have to punt then, you change the field position, right? You flip the field a little bit.
And Mahomes misfires again, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Dylan Cole. And they are going to set up shop at the 32-yard line. A nightmare of a first half for him. And that's now 3 interceptions. But, Charles, with his talent, if anyone can shake this off and right the ship, it's him.
I agree, because you don't get...
Oh, a first mistake for him in the ball game as it's intercepted. By Justin Reed. If you combine last week and this week, he's got a hat trick going because he had 2 interceptions a week ago.
He's seeing the ball so well and understanding where receivers are and positioning. I mean, just watching him work with such great technique.
And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked up by Jalen Johnson. And he'll get this back down to about the 12-yard line. From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. That's George Karlaftis, who fought his way through the line to bury him. Coming up now on a 2nd and 15 following that sack. To throw is Fields. And oh, it'll be intercepted. Picked off by Justin Reed. And the Chiefs are going to take over at their own 11-yard line. KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. Now, they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train back on track? And my goodness, another interception. And they will score a pick 6 for a Bears touchdown. I cannot imagine a more perfect half of football for one side, CD, and a more disastrous half of football for another side. But if you focus on the positive half, with this pick 6, you look at where that lead is at, and to think that we are only in the 2nd quarter. My goodness.
I love the expression, my goodness indeed. Pretty obvious. It's a free fall out there. Everybody gets a chance to make a play. And if you're on the field, you've got a great chance of being the next guy that your teammates are celebrating.
And not a good return here at all, as they'll be forced to start at the 12-yard line.
At their own 12-yard line.
Mahomes will lead the Chiefs up 1st and 10 at their own 12-yard line. After the pick 6, they go right back to the air. In trouble here, and down he goes. Back at the 8-yard line. So after the sack, here's 2nd and 14. Pacheco gets it up the gut, and he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. They lose 2 on that last play, so things get even tougher. 3rd and long coming up. On 3rd and long, it's Mahomes. That's into the hands of Fortson. And able to get it across the 20 before they get to him. 1:53 remaining in this first half of play. Mahomes now on 1st down. Rush coming, and he's taken down. Sacks a growing theme in this first half. This is 2nd and long. Here's Mahomes to throw. Buying time to his left. And this will be well too low for him to bring in. It's incomplete. I hate to say it, Charles, but the way that he has played in this first half, you just kind of hold your breath every time he drops back to pass.
Yeah, you might be holding your breath, but those guys on the defensive side of the ball, they've got big smiles.
And he's taken down. Back at his own 7. Sacked by Yannick Ngakoue, the former Maryland Terp. Here's the Chiefs punter now, as he'll kick it away for the 2nd time. Here's Jones on the return. And when it's said and done, it's a 58-yard punt. And out will come the offense as they take over. The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive.
And with good starting field position and 3 timeouts as well in their pocket, no reason not to try and put a late scoring drive together.
Open man, this is Lewis. Now the Bears going to call the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. They'll fake the handoff. Now Fields looking in zone for Jones. And that is caught. Touchdown, Bears. Velus Jones on his way to a monster game. 3 first-half touchdowns. And the Bears will extend their lead in the final minute of the half.
They have really had their way so far in the first half.